And what you were just saying there, like off air, we were speaking about your music, and you were saying that you've been building up single by single. I think that's a great way to do it, man. I think that all these artists coming up, I mean, everyone's got their own thing and they do their music in different ways. But my own personal view is, you know, you can start off young or you can be in the game for some years, but if you haven't got that fan base, then there's no point putting out tons and tons of big records, and even trying to sell it, or even if it's a free project, that's understandable. But you know, for these guys that are out there, they're doing big projects, they're trying to sell EPs, they're trying to sell an album, they're hardly known. There's no point in that. It's better to build your fan base up and do what you're doing, like put single out, and you can build it a lot better, can't you?
Yeah. So that's right, exactly what you're saying. So I've just been, you know, but my day job right now is what I do is I work with teens, I work with kids, I work with youth every day. So, you know, Monday through Friday, and that's what I do. I work at the Boys and Girls Club, and I work with young people, and I do music and art with them because I'm also a visual artist. And so anyway, that's what I do. So I pay attention to the way they operate. I pay attention. You know, they're always on their phones, their smartphones, and they're looking at their phone a lot. You know, the younger generation, and not even just the younger generation, because a lot of people in their 30s and 40s nowadays they think they're young too now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if the younger generation, they're all into the internet, and the internet is kind of like the streets. You know what I mean? And so I have a heart for the streets, and I'm trying to outreach and evangelize through the music. And so if I have a hot song, a dope song, whether it's a mixtape song where I'm just using someone's beat and it's a free giveaway anyway, or, you know, I produce most of my own music, by the way, but or an original song that could be on iTunes or wherever, I just want to get it out there and create a buzz. I even paid attention, and so I drop each song like just to get that buzz going and introduce people to, because I have a variety of sounds anyway. And so I just keep throwing it out there, and it's working because, you know, all of us, we may have one artist that we really like them as an artist, but we don't like all of their songs because maybe we don't like, you know, people have like certain type of beats, certain type of styles. And since I am kind of diverse in my styles and even the type of music that I create or use, I'm just keep throwing out new songs to give them a new chance to maybe discover something that's going to touch them. And that's true even with evangelism or ministry. And so my number one thing is to create a bigger following. And it's working. I'm running into people in Atlanta. I'm hearing from people even in other countries who are inboxing me. And so it's been working, that whole word of mouth, guerrilla marketing. It is spreading the message, and that's number one. But when the time is right, I will probably put together and package and promote an official album. But at this time, before I go on any further, I want to let everybody know, please, if you want me to send you a couple free songs or a lot of free songs, just email me at BRUTHA, so Brutha War, WAR, BRUTHA, WAR @gmail.com. And just say on the subject, free music or music to share. And so what I'm asking everybody to do is I send them some free music if they already like my music, and then just share it. So the way that I get my music out, because I don't pay for big promotion or anything at this time, I have a lot more notoriety than money. And to be honest with you, a lot of artists act like they have money, but some of them really don't. So anyway, word of mouth really works, man. Like if a lot of people really believe in my message and believe in me as an artist and have for, and so they help share my music, man. They share it. Sometimes even burning CDs, passing it out on the streets, even though it's a little old school, it still works. Or emailing it, or sharing links online on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. That's how my music gets out, man, and the spread is amazing. I've heard about my music in Canada, Texas, LA, everywhere, man. Like, you know, I'm one of those people that don't have just a lot of following in one region. It's just kind of sprinkled everywhere. So that's pretty cool, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So please check me out on social networking, too. Brutha War, BRUTHA WAR. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You know, just check me out and support me and share my music if you're feeling my music, if you believe in it, because that's the problem that we have is we have a lot of whack music right now and a lot of bad messages going on in the music. And I work with the youth and I see how it affects them. But we complain about the bad music overall. I'm saying generally complain about the bad music, but we're not promoting and supporting the good artists out there enough. We're complaining more than we're supporting, and we should support more than we complain. That's my opinion.
Yeah, man. I was going to say, do you ever speak to the old members of Brothers Grimm?
No, I don't speak to them frequently. You know, to be 100%, we had a pretty big falling out, at least me and one of the other members, and that was years ago. And they're still over there on the West Coast. I'm originally from Portland, Oregon, which is the Northwest, kind of by Seattle. But for the uninitiated, you know, we all act kind of like we're from Cali because it's that West Coast, you know. And but anyway, saying all that, one of them was originally from California too. But anyway, we've been out of touch. We don't talk very much, but you know, all the beef and all of that it wasn't a heavy beef. It was just a falling out. But you know, I forgave them, and we're cool. You know, it's not an animosity or anything. It's just a different season. You know, I moved to Atlanta, and things have been working out, and God has taught me a lot as being a solo artist. I've grown a lot as a solo artist. So that was so long ago that a lot of people do know about Brothers Grimm, and a lot of people don't. And some people have actually become supporters or fans, or they like my music as a solo artist, and don't even remember that I'm from Brothers Grimm and actually used to listen to Brothers Grimm. So it's funny how sometimes they put pieces together. They're like, wait, you from Brothers Grimm? I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. But anyway, it's just a different season and a different era, and I've just kind of moved on, you know what I mean? So